Tuesday. Hello, how are you? I'm Amanda.
And I am Brian.
Yes, good to see you.
I haven't really asked you, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Great. I am too.
Just peachy.
Peachy King on this Tuesday.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. We've got a great show coming up. A couple things, and we'll get to it in a second, but have you ever had a really bad hairstyle?
You know, now I think it's bad, but at the time I thought it was great.
I had the
I don't know.
I know. I had the old rat tail back in the day. We had the little thing that's braided. It wasn't that long.
I just had big hair.
You had big hair.
But I like big hair.
What's Texas too?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Requirement.
So we're going to talk about that in a second. Plus, Vista, our friends over at Vista Real Estate. It's we often talk about companies having a philanthropy approach to their business.
Yeah.
Going out and helping the community. That's
I love
exactly what one of the guys there is doing as well. Plus, when it comes to volunteering and cleaning up your city, like for instance, I'm going to raise my hand here. Yeah, I don't know the last time I volunteered to clean up my community.
Yeah.
One guy that we're going to have our show at the bottom of the hour has done just that. He has cleaned up some of the biggest cities in this country. His name's Scott Pressler. You can look him up on Twitter. It's amazing stuff. He was just in Austin not too long ago. And matter of fact, Governor Abbott reached out to him and thanked him for all his work to do. So we're going to talk about helping clean up your communities and also getting out to vote for 2020. That's one thing. Get everybody enrolled.
Important stuff.
Important stuff. But let's get into what she's wearing because I'm curious. What is Amanda wearing?
Let's see. What do we have today? Oh, it's fire. Well, that's interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm wearing a gray sweater with little pearls all over it. These aren't polka dots, they're pearls. Some faux leather shorts, my black boots, and I'm in the fire, apparently.
Fire.
So.
I like when you came out in the shorts. I think that's the first. Is that the first time? Is that a debut on the show?
I think I've not worn shorts on the show before. I think you're right, Brian.
I think I need to start wearing shorts on the show.
Why not?
Why not? I do like the beads. And Raquel said when you came in that she loved pearls, and so the pearls look great on there.
Raquel's a classy lady. I appreciate that from her.
She's always watching our fashion.
Yeah, she is.
You get very many people that comment on your fashion on social media. I know you're big on Instagram, and you get a lot of DMs from people.
Yeah, and I like to mix high-low, and I just do it for fun. It's my creative outlet, as I've said. I got some choice words from a man today that was saying, well, if you want my honest opinion, this, that, and the other, and I was like, I didn't ask for your opinion, but you know what they say about opinions.
Yeah, everyone's got one.
And that's fine. I'm dressing for me. I'm not dressing for Edward in Missouri.
But that's
who he is.
It's interesting, Edward in Missouri, that you have time in your schedule to slide into Amanda's DM.
No, well, it was on Facebook.
Okay.
And he wrote quite a paragraph.
And so maybe we should get Edward from Missouri on the show. I'd love to talk to him.
I know, live from his basement on a pile of comic books.
Yeah, but he's got to ask his mom to get on the computer, though. He's got to have permission for that.
I wasn't going to do this. Look at me, bitter. Lord help me.
We are skewering this guy. Well, that is. I like it. That's what Amanda's wearing. I'm going to give her applause for that. All right, as she makes her way over here, we're going to put up on Facebook, what was the worst hairstyle you ever had? Now, I'm laughing. Mine was the rat tail, pretty much, but I have a picture here. Now, this is my driver's license when I was 16.
That's not a bad hairstyle. You look very surfer.
Yeah, that was when I was into skateboarding and all that kind of stuff, but that's...
Is that in Texas? Or?
That is Texas.
Okay.
That's a Texas license. That's 16 years old right there.
Dang.
I don't think I've aged too much, actually. That's a joke. I have aged. Do we have Amanda's picture pulled up as well? Because we have, there we go.
I'd say I'm like 17 there. So, senior at Plano Senior High
Big hair,
School.
right?
Yeah, big hair.
How much hairspray is in that, by the way?
It's quite a bit of hairspray. Yeah. But, I mean, at the time, it was...
What was your mascot? I'm trying to read.
It's a wildcat.
You're a wildcat.
Yeah.
Huh. Would that wildcat had dated that Bruin in my picture? You think we would have been a high school couple there?
Why you got to go there,
I don't know.
Brian? Why you got to make it awkward?
Just try.